What up, legends? How's it going? Q and Bacon here. Now, today, for the deck showcase, I created a deck just for you guys. I called it Deus Volt. It is the will of the light. We are going to be playing this sweet, sweet Divine Shield Paladin, and it will be absolutely fantastic. I tried a few games on and off stream. I love this deck. It is definitely not the most, you know, high tier of all decks. It actually has some flaws, but it is extremely fun, refreshing, and it actually works decently well on the ladder. So give it a try. You will enjoy yourself. But before we do anything, before we actually jump into a game, I do have to mention this Sunday, 2 days, I'm giving away $80 worth of card packs to one of you guys. That is a mega pre-purchase of the new expansion, Boomsday Project. So if you want to participate in that, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, leave a comment section, and I'll enter you in a draw for those packs. And good luck to you, my friends. Now, let's get into a game real quick. Play Deus Volt. The goal here is to actually put down as many Divine Shield minions as possible, and then gain value from said Divine Shield by playing Blood Knight, by playing Light Sorrow, by playing Bolvar, Fireblood, and whatnot. So that is the goal. And we can also buff our Divine Shield minions and everything. It shouldn't be too complicated to win. I also really like playing against Druids. They're very, very easy to play against. Mages, Shamans, not so much, because Hacks and Polymorph kind of hurts. Now, the double Righteous Protector is pretty sweet. I could also just Righteous Protector on turn 1. Then Blood Knight next turn. For a 6/6 on turn 2. So a 6/6 on turn 2 is batshit insane.
Truth is found in death.
Should I? I feel like I should. Here's a 6/6, deal with it. Like, in a situation just like this, what do you do? Oh, he's playing that. Okay. Okay, interesting. I am going to play the Basilisk. And I'm going to trade here. I'm going to do my... No, I'm going to go face. You know what? Screw it. We're here to have some fun. We're also here to destroy our opponent. So I'm going to go face on this one.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Alright. Well, he did that thing that I don't like. I'm just going to play some more Divine Shields. Go in for some trading action. The goal here is to kill the egg and then use the Basilisk in order to kill the 5/5. He could clear the board. I mean, it's feasible. We'll see what he'll come up with. I do like the egg variant of this deck. It's pretty fun. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is, well, I could play the Ghostly Charger, but I'm gonna Consecration. Consecration is fun. We'll kill the egg. Then we kill the 5/5. Quite simple. We can also clear this 2/1 here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And with the rest, just going to go face. My opponent is already at 12 health. There is not much he can do with my board. That 6/6 on turn 2 was absolutely insane. And yes, he had Keleseth, but you can't deal with the 2 with the 6/6. Or at least I don't think he can. Unless he played taunt, I had lethal. I would have had lethal. So it's quite simple here. The Spikered Steed brings us very close to killing the guy. It protects my 6/4. So again, Blood Knight, one of the best cards in this deck. Other ones being Light Sorrow. You're gonna pop a lot of Divine Shields with this, so keep that in mind. So Light Sorrow, Bolvar, very, very important in this deck. He's sort of killing himself here. Not too sure why. You know what? If you can get taunt on that and some extra health, you're pretty much dead, aren't you?
Relax. It's a party.
All right. Well, that is the first win for us with this beautiful deck. I appreciate that. And the deck that he's playing is no joke. The deck that he was playing is actually a deck that I showcased a couple days back, and I loved. However, if we can beat it with Dio's Volt, it's a pretty good deck. I'm pretty happy about this result. And of course, your best matchup, in my opinion, best matchup is Taunt Druid. And now you're gonna ask why Taunt Druid? Because, and specifically because, people usually don't deal with Stone Skin Basilisk. People have issues with the Stone Skin Basilisk. I love that card. It's a fantastic card. Stone Skin Basilisk is one of the best cards in this deck. And you can keep putting on more Divine Shields on top of it to protect it and keep destroying small minions. I don't know. I do enjoy it. And you know what? Against an even lock, it could do some work because I can play it on turn 3 or turn 2 or whatever right before, no, turn 3, right before he plays his giant or whatever. And then we can clear whatever he comes up with, which is nice. Right? That's why I'm hoping he's going to let me do it. Or I'm hoping he's going to play a giant on turn 4. But he won't want to because I will have the Basilisk. I will have the Basilisk down and he's going to be like, oh, I can't do much here. Because there's a little poison minion on the board. It's gonna kill my giant. So deterring him from playing that is gonna help me greatly. If I trade my Divine Shields in, Light Sorrow is there for me. Pass here. Don't need to do anything interesting. He could technically have a 3-drop, but Stone Skin Basilisk is going to be our friend this turn. He is at 9 cards. Yeah, okay.
The end is coming.
Oh. Well, I don't appreciate it. I'm gonna coin out this Light Sorrow here.
The battle.
That is not nice of you. Now, I found something out earlier, and that is if you have Light Sorrow on the board, and I don't know if that's a bug or something, and if it is not, and you know why that plays like that, please explain it to me. But from what I found out, if you have Light Sorrow in your on the board, and you have a Divine Shield minion that gets polymorphed, that the Light Sorrow is actually going to trigger and gain 1 extra attack, even though the minion got poly.
The light dim.
And I don't know why that is the
We
case.
fight.
If you know, please let me know, because I would like to figure out why that is. Now, in this situation, my little basilisk, he's in great shape. He's actually in great shape. Now, he's not so much in great shape if my opponent runs Defile or something along those lines. But
Computing.
I do have a lot of death rattles right now. More in my hand. Plus, I've got the weapon that's going to help me a ton. And so I feel like I'm not in the best of positions. Especially not against headlock. But we're definitely not in the worst position. And I would like to think that the guy is thinking, because he sees the basilisk and he knows he's going to lose something. I would have attacked first, actually. Why did he play it like that? I don't know. He probably realized he made a misplay, and he just, yeah. Bye-bye. Yes, people at rank 5 still make misplays. Just like I make a ton of misplays, but I do not care too much about them. So you're going to see this once in a while, but he was still in a precarious situation, in my opinion. Alright. I will allow it. Go ahead, friend. It is your turn. You shall play your cleric, and I shall play my nothing. I'm not wasting an Argent Square on this. Because I mean, I can't. I'm not wasting a small Divine Shield on this. That's just a waste. Plus, I don't want you to draw cards. Are you serious? Why would I do that? Go on. That is scary. Well, somewhat scary. Not that much, and I'm not going to do this. What's probably going to happen is going to be coin Glass Knight into True Silver Champion. Like next turn, Glass Knight. If it dies, yeah, it dies. And then I've got True Silver Champion to give it the Divine Shield if it doesn't die. Which is somewhat interesting. Oh. Okay, that's not cool.
The light protects me.
I can't. I have to remove the Divine Shield first. You know, it'd be cool if I could have drawn a Blood Knight or something. I don't like this.
Speak to me.
Okay. I will coin Bolvar, trade the Divine Shields. And this only counts if it's a friendly minion that loses the Divine Shield, but that's not the problem. The problem is that I do need to kill this elemental. It is scary, and I'm going to take a lot of damage, and I don't want that to happen.
I must consider.
I do have a Glass Knight to play. I do have Righteous Protector in hand. Righteous Protectors are going to be very helpful, I feel. I can... Well, you can tell right now he doesn't have Shadow Word Pain. Alright, so that's very good for me. But this 4-5, it's absolutely in my way. And well, I can't deal with it. It's gotta die. It totally has to die. Oh boy. Yes, please. Yes, please.
destiny.
Goodbye. I do have a 12-12 now. 12-12, which will help me kind of stabilize. I hope. I do hope, truly. Because if not, I'm gonna be low on health. Being low on health in this position, not really what you're looking for, I would say.
Meddlesome insects.
Huh. Okay, go with True Silver. Gonna potion. Ooh, Spiker Steed, excellent. Okay. So, I'm not sure if I can call this stabilizing, because nothing really is there's nothing really happening right now, and Shadow Word Death can kill me at any freaking point. Do not appreciate that. Also, Shadow Reaper Anduin can also kill me at any point. If he's running Mind Blasts, that's no good for me. Oh, this is close. This is very close. I'm going to drop you down to like literally nothing. Yay, I know he's playing OTK, but this Twilight Drake is nothing compared to a 14-15. Like, you can't do much.
I wonder.
All right. So I have Tyrion that's going to help me get me a weapon again. Maybe. Please do not Shadow Reaper.
I wonder. Let the
Okay.
pain speak to me.
Do you like to play?
Is not Shadow Reaper. Will play Glass Knight. Will play Consecration. Will smack face for 14 because gets half of his health. He's, I'm threatening lethal right now, so he's kind of got to kill Blood Knight. Blood Knight's pretty big. This game is a perfect example of what you're looking for. I appreciate that. Like, we got the big Blood Knight. We get a big Bolvar. We didn't get Light Sorrow, unfortunately. Oh, dude. Almost, but not. Almost, but not. Oh, this is fun. Okay, so Chillblade Champion. Face. Gives me Divine Shield back. Trade. Attack face. Gives me Divine Shield back. Isn't that great? And then we get a bunch of cards. The Purifier's Maul is clearly the better option here. He's quite low. I do have a ton of value with the cards that I can play down. I've got a decent board. No, I'm not complaining here. Definitely not. And you know what I like? That Glass Knight. It's a pretty good card. There you go. So, we didn't get the best start we could have gotten. However, turned out in our favor quite easily. I am pleased. So, this is Deus Volt, the light wills it. I absolutely love this deck. It is not the easiest. It is definitely one of the most fun decks I have played in the past couple weeks. And so I would recommend for you guys to give it a try if you have not already. Apart from that, don't forget, giveaway Sunday, 80 card packs. Be there, or at least subscribe and participate into it. That is pretty much it for me today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to go on Hearthpwn and upvote this deck if you appreciate it. And of course, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.